Hello, Gemini. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying he or him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting the present connective energy, we're going to start with getting a challenge you're facing right now in this connection. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. So I feel like, right now, Gemini, you are really holding on to some struggles, some defense that have created these defensive walls. And even though, you still want this person, you still care about this person, there are definitely some triggers that you struggle with, that you hold on tight to, that have created these defensive walls and prevent you from being completely open to this connection. So let's get the current connective energy, the recent past, and a blockage. What is the current connective energy, a recent past, and a blockage? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a blockage connectively? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and a blockage? We have interference as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have healing. A blockage connectively is balance. So let's get some tarot on this. We have the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. So I feel like currently you both are in this energy of really trying. It's almost like you're trying to establish a new solid foundation in this connection, and release anything from this past commitment. I feel like a big blockage with this connection is one of you may have engaged in a third party and allowed somebody to interfere in the foundation of this past partnership. And right now I feel like you both are trying to work through that. You're really trying, and maybe that's why these defensive walls are here. In the recent past, we have healing. Yeah. I feel like you both are in this energy of trying to overcome the obstacles that have you created these defensive walls. You're really trying to move towards healing. And why you're trying to reestablish some sort of stable foundation and release any third-party interference, any cheating, any, outside influence that really shook the foundation of this partnership in the past. A blockage connectively is balance. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here. And the reason why is because you both you're still working on trying to find your balance in this connection. You're still trying to work on the confusion that prevents you from truly communicating. The only way that you can find balance is if you can freely communicate with each other about things from the past. You're over the past when you can talk about it. So this is a blockage. You're still not at that place of peace with the past. So what needs to happen? What needs to happen for you two to find balance? We have strictly sexual. Yeah. I feel like another blockage may be that you both thought this was a passionate, strictly sexual connection. And what you need to do is you need to really make the decision that there was more, that there was love here, that there was true love here. And I feel like what you need to do is really rid this crossroads you're at and thinking that, you feel this pull towards each other because of sex, because it was more than sex. Make the decision to really open your emotions, embrace that there was more to this connection than just sex, because that's what's putting you at a crossroad. You're questioning the connection. You know, if you're still feeling connected to somebody at this point, that there's some defensive walls, then this is more than sex. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention, and what is blocking that intention? What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention, and what is blocking that intention? Your person's energy towards you is boundaries. Their intention is here and now. A blockage in this connection is chemistry. There's that strictly sexual thing. And what needs to happen for you to find balance is vulnerability. Accepting your feelings, that it's just not sex. All right, boundaries. As a current connective energy, boundaries. I mean, as your person's energy, boundaries. Yeah. You know, I feel like what needs to happen is you both need to make the choice to create boundaries, personal boundaries. If, you know, really so that you can find absolution with any loss, grief, or regret that is preventing you from being in a positive emotions and healing the past. You know, we have healing up here, and this is what you need to do to overcome the obstacles. Sometimes we have to create personal boundaries so that we don't dwell too much on the past, and it prevents us from being in the present moment, because your person's intention, you know, your person's energy is to create boundaries, personal boundaries, so that they can find absolution with the loss, grief, and regret that has them struggling, that's putting them in a scarcity mindset and holding on too tight, and it's creating these defensive walls. Their intention is here and now. It's to live in the here and now. Yeah. Their intention is to seek out the truths with the Justice card from this past relationship. And this is Gemini energy. It's to really balance the scales by taking responsibility for their wrongs and letting go of the past and living in the present moment, in the here and now. But what blocks them is chemistry. You know, I feel like what blocks your person is that they're still not sure if there's love in this connection. You know, even though they know that there's this chemistry, this sexual drive almost, between the two of you. There's this chemistry that's deep. I feel like your person, when they feel this chemistry, they think it's strictly sexual. They think that the draw to you is sexual, and it prevents them from using their intuition to really embracing how they truly feel, opening up their emotions and dealing with them, because they do think it's just sex. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection is vulnerability. Yeah. You know, they need to open up their emotions, embrace their emotions, and be vulnerable to this connection. Because what is causing them to bluff this connection off to a sexual encounter, or many sexual encounters, is the fact that, you know, they're holding on to some of the pain from the way things ended. You know, when you think that something was just sex, like you were used just for sex, it's easy to really push this pain aside. And a lot of it is because your person's not dealing with their emotions. So what they need to do is make a passionate effort to open up their emotions, be vulnerable to this connection, so that they can see that they're holding on to this pain and release it. You know, we excuse pain. We make excuses. But when we make excuses, it means we're not really healing it. And so this is what your person needs to do. They need to be vulnerable to this connection and accept that they're still carrying some pain. So, what messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? My life is not as together as it seems, and I knew exactly what I was doing. So I feel like when your person ended this connection, they knew what they were doing. You know, they knew what they were doing, and they knew that this breakup would hurt you. They knew the breakup would hurt them. But a lot of it was because they were in a scarcity mindset. A lot of it was because they were holding on to the past. And they need you to know that. It's almost like what I'm getting is I feel like your person, you know, because their life isn't together as much as it seems, it's almost like they didn't want to drag you down. So they knew when they created this breakup that it would cause pain, but they also knew that they really felt like they were doing the best thing they could for you because their life wasn't together. So let's get some near future intentions, actions, or changes from your person. Near future intentions, actions, or changes from your person. We have integrity and regret. Yeah. You know, I feel like in the near future, your person is really going, oh, look at this, is really going to start aligning with their morals, their values and their morals. And this is going to help them to rid this strictly sexual energy and be more vulnerable to this connection. It's also going to help them to heal any past pains that they're holding on to and possibly move towards wanting a reconciliation with you. And this could be friendship, this could be balance. It doesn't necessarily mean reconciliation isn't always coming back together in a relationship. Sometimes it's just finding peace with each other. Regret. I also feel like with the Queen of Wands and the Four of Cups, your person is going to come to this conclusion that a lot of what is causing them to struggle and has created these defensive walls is because they feel they missed an opportunity and they're sitting in this energy of regret. But I feel like in the near future, your person is going to finally find the confidence that they need to face this regret, to face the fact that they feel they missed an opportunity and do their best to rid this energy, to heal this energy. You know, again, we mask our feelings a lot of times. We will make excuses why things ended painfully, you know, to not deal with the pain. But I feel like in the near future, your person is going to do the opposite. They're really going to start to face their emotions and really do their best to accept the things they did wrong and balance the scales in this connection so that they can finally find peace with the past. So, this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you? Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you? We have the Page of Cups, the Six of Wands, along with the Three of Swords. Connectively, we have the Emperor, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. This person sees you as the Sun card and the King of Wands. What they want the most from you is the Fool card and the Five of Swords. You see this person as the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. What you want the most from this person is the Nine of Wands and the King of Swords. Near future intentions, actions, or changes. We have the Ace of Wands, the World card, and the Eight of Cups. So I feel like this person that is coming at you is with the Page of Cups, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Swords. This is someone that you went through heartache with. And this person has really, given recognition to opening up their emotions, being vulnerable to this connection to heal this heartache. And once they opened up their emotions and became vulnerable to this connection, they realized that they want another try, that there's still love here. Connectively, we have the Emperor, the King of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Connectively, I feel like your person is really trying to, or connectively, you both are trying to really take control, really create a stable, grounding energy around this connection by mastering your emotions in order to open up the possibility of reconciliation. You're really trying to figure out if reconciliation is what needs to happen in this connection. So you're really trying to come in a stable energy. Your person sees you as the Sun card and the King of Wands. Your person sees you as they see you as a bigger part of their life. Someone that illuminates their life, someone that brings happiness into their life. What they want the most from you with the Fool card and the Five of Swords, I feel like your person wants you to release anything that's betraying you from taking a leap of faith towards a fresh start with them. You see this person as the Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. You do see this person as someone that you are trying to focus on isolating any hard times, any negative energy from the past that prevents you from opening up to this connection and embracing this fresh start. So you are trying your best to give this connection a try. What you want the most from this person, we have the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. I feel like what you want the most from this person is for you both to use your logic, to balance your emotions, and to work together to really heal any triggers from the past that have created defensive walls. I feel like you want to go into this connection in a brand new energy, and you want to do this by talking it out and really finding peace with each other before you move towards this fresh start. Near future intentions, actions, changes. We have the Ace of Wands, the World card, and the Eight of Cups. I see it happening. I feel like this. In the near future, I feel like you both are really going to move towards this passionate new beginning. And you're going to do this by ending anything from the past that no longer serves you, really completing in that cycle and walking away from it, and using the past to evolve, to grow, and bring it into this new passionate beginning. So I see you two giving this connection a chance in the near future. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.